Complaints. I mean, the stock's up 133% so far this year. Two-thirds of respondents want Musk to do what, Esha? Spend more time just on that stock that's had a good run.
That's correct. Yes, it's had a really great run, but it's still far. It's quite far away from, that 1.2, 1.3 trillion mark that it touched last year. I think Tesla's market cap is hovering around 890, 900 billion right now. So, people who are believers in Tesla, they think, this is a stock that can run much farther. And it's not just an EV play anymore. It's now an AI play. So, as we know with Tesla investors, the sky's the limit. And we saw like a 67% of the survey responders said that Musk needs to focus more on Tesla.
Yes.
And there we have it.
Tesla's recent headline news shows a stunning quarterly update. The leading automaker recorded $25 billion in revenue in the second quarter of the year, as disclosed at its recent second quarter earnings call. Tesla also gave several other interesting updates at this event, citing a clear path to scaling its valuation and also boosting investors' confidence in the business. But despite this, a lot of investors are still skeptical about their Tesla investment, as some claim that Elon Musk did not give any updates on Cybertruck production. Tesla's stock price also dropped following Tesla's Q2 earnings report, and a lot of investors have been concerned. That's why in this video we're going to discuss issues like this and how they shouldn't bother you as a Tesla investor, and what other things you need to be focusing on instead. So stay tuned as we reveal some critical parts of Tesla investing.
Do you have faith that Elon Musk and Tesla can keep winning against the competition? You worried about distractions. What really is the investor telling us right now about their worries for Tesla?
Hi, yeah, thanks for having me. So that was essentially the biggest question that we asked in the survey. What do you think are the biggest risks for Tesla in the next 2 years? And the resounding answer, I would say, was rivals. The competition that's coming in from rival automakers, be it startups, be it the GMs and Fords of the world. That's what investors are watching out for. They think that is like the biggest risk facing the company. About 50% of the 630 responders, which is sort of a mix of both professional and retail investors, said that rivals are the biggest risk for this company. And the second one that I definitely want to talk about here is Elon Musk himself, the behaviors and sort of the unpredictability that Elon Musk brings with his leadership, which is also something that Tesla cannot be successful without, is something that investors flagged as one of the big risks for the company.
Tesla is a pioneer of the EV market. With the increasing global focus on sustainability and reducing carbon emissions, the demand for EVs is expected to rise significantly in the coming years. And Tesla is well positioned to benefit from this trend due to its strong brand recognition and leading market share. Despite lowering car prices, the company has actually managed to mitigate its already expected decline in margins. And according to analysts, this has proven Elon Musk's capacity to steer the company through both prosperous and challenging times. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Tesla has cultivated a strong brand image and enjoys a passionate and loyal customer base. Its vehicles are known for their performance, range, and cutting-edge features, which are inarguably second to none. Tesla also has a strong following among tech enthusiasts, environmentalists, and early adopters, which all contribute to its competitive advantage and market appeal. It is a fact when it comes to making electric vehicles that Tesla does it better, and this is what makes the automaker of the century. So if you're a Tesla investor who's planning to sell your Tesla shares, or probably short Tesla stock soon, you may want to give it a second thought, and here's why. But before we get on with it, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. If you're familiar with Tesla's earnings calls, then you're going to know that they're usually filled with a lot of updates, some of which Tesla may or may not be able to fulfill at its set date. Not because the automaker is not capable of doing such things, but as a result of unforeseen situations. Like in Tesla's latest earnings call, Elon Musk rattled off a number of lofty goals. Aside from Musk's announcement that the Cybertruck would be released by the end of the year, he also said that he saw a path of 5 to 10 times increase in Tesla's valuation. In addition, Musk also promised that Tesla's self-driving technology would possibly be 100 times safer than a human driver. And that's not all. Elon Musk also confirmed that Tesla is in discussion with major OEMs about using Tesla's FSD driving software. Tesla's FSD is the automaker's beta advanced driving assistance system that can automate driving tasks on highways and urban streets. If other automakers were to adopt Tesla's FSD technology, then they would need to onboard both its software and hardware suite. And this is where it gets interesting for Tesla. The automaker's approach to ADAS and ultimately to autonomy is going to rely only on computer vision processing or cameras, rather than range sensors like radar and LiDAR. At the earnings call, Musk said Tesla will allow the transfer of FSD software to new vehicles in the third quarter. According to him, this is a one-time amnesty and should encourage buyers to place their orders in Q3 or within reasonable delivery timeframes. Today, more than 400,000 Teslas have FSD on board. The automaker's goal is expanding the number of cars that use the controversial software, and it's a pure play at increasing the amount of data that these cars can collect from real-world driving environments. Because of Tesla's dominance in the EV realm, innovation, and high growth, it garners a higher vision and valuation than traditional automakers. From a price-to-sales perspective, Tesla is at its most attractive level since the start of the post-pandemic recovery on Wall Street, and that is not a surprise. Over the years, Tesla has actually shifted from developing niche products for affluent buyers to making way more affordable electric vehicles for the masses. And while there have been many naysayers along the way, shares have increased exponentially over the period. Although the stock may not be at its best right now, it's still a good stock for anyone looking to invest in a valuable company. We believe that the value proposition remains strong for Tesla buyers over the long term, and several stock analysts also share this thought. Many have also noted that even though the vehicle pricing strategies would require an evolution as Tesla sacrifices some margin on its automotive business, the company will keep investing and growing in order to increase future profits. And we believe that Tesla will do this from a position of strength relative to its competition. For instance, Tesla wants to double the production capacity of its assembly plant outside of Berlin to 1 million electric vehicles per year, a move that will make it the largest car plant in Europe at a time when traditional German automakers are struggling to keep pace in the transition to EVs. Tesla began production some months ago. The automaker has disrupted the German automobile landscape, and over the past first half of this year, and for the very first time, Tesla has actually surpassed Volkswagen in electric vehicle sales. If Tesla's expansion plan wins the approval of local officials, the plant's output will surpass that of Volkswagen's landmark factory in Wolfsburg, which has remained Europe's largest and has been rolling out 815,000 cars a year. If Tesla is able to produce more cars, and in the future adds a more advanced FSD feature, it could take on more market share, leaving only a fraction for other EV makers. Elon Musk has also stressed the importance of having a vast amount of data to train FSD in order to eventually achieve full autonomy. And while Tesla has accumulated 300 million miles driven in FSD, Musk believes that this number will seem extremely small very soon. What's your Tesla stock valuation? Let us know down below, and for more Tesla news, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.